my music keeps going on. It opens up my eyes, and my music keeps going on. Oh, one day I was blind.
Hello, hello.
and never come down. You're running away from very stress in life, and take some time to think of you. Try to change the color of your life. My dream, your dreams come true. Trying hard, always follow what's in your heart. Always listen to what's inside. Always fly high and don't come down. And don't come down. Push yourself far over the limit. Push your mind ahead.
Hello, hello, ate. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, Max.
Girl, I'm watching you, loving the way you controlling the scene. Sexy attitude, talk like you walking your walk is so mean. They wanna hate you, hate on you.
Good evening, everyone. So, before we open up the buffet, let's start with a prayer led by Reg.
May we invite everyone to take a minute of silence as Reg leads us in prayer so that you may all eat and proceed to the buffet.
So let us pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful day that you have given us. This time to celebrate your goodness and your faithfulness in our lives, and as well as with St. Luke's Global, especially our IM department. Thank you for everyone that's gathered here, for keeping us safe. And thank you for every provision that you have given us for food, clothing, shelter, friends, and loved ones. So bless our time together and bless the food that we are about to partake. In Jesus' name, amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Amen. And that officially opens the buffet. Enjoy, everyone.
Girl, I'm watching you, loving the way you controlling the scene. Sexy attitude, talk like you walking your walk is so mean. They wanna hate you, hate on you good, 'cause you're so damn take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, no, I don't know how to erase your body from out my brain. What you gonna do now? Maybe I should just focus on me instead. All I think about are the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, someone tell me how much more do I gotta drink for the pain? What you gonna do now? You did things to me that I just can't forget. Think about all the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Did you know you're the one that got away? And even though, baby, I'm still not okay. Did you know that my dreams, they're all the same? Every time I close my eyes, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do? Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now?
everyone!
Good evening, everyone! Welcome!
Tonight, we will traverse eras of our life where we look back on decades that is full of eye-opening moments and enchanting memories that are impossible to forget. Our night will be full of amazing surprises and happenings as we embark on a journey through time, learning, and remarkable experiences.
Indeed, tonight will be a wonderful and exuberant night as we travel back to our incredible journey through the decade that has passed, with endless opportunities and timeless stories to remember. Where we are now and where the time will lead us tomorrow lie on the lessons that we learned from our past. Wow, that's deep. The continuous efforts that we keep exerting on us in the present moment, and the path that we will go through in the future to push forward and to move higher.
For the past 10 years, we have relished every minute of a long path that we have created before reaching this great milestone and this big achievement. So, 10 years, Excelsior. Surprisingly, we are here today with all big smiles and rewarding all our hard work. I am Doc Au.
And I'm Doc Jen Katigbak, and we welcome you to
Excelsior Fellowship Night! All right, hello everyone, and to our attendees here, of course, I want to greet everyone who are on Zoom. It is nice seeing you in person and joining us tonight in this auditorium to celebrate what has been an exhilarating and for a lot of you tiring midweek. We hope you enjoy the rest of the night well, and we think you will do. We also would like to greet our consultants, residents, and colleagues in Zoom who are celebrating with us also by watching now live. Hello everyone, kindly turn on your cameras so that we can see your gorgeous faces and beautiful smiles. All right, everyone in Zoom, we would like to request,
Hello.
Hey GV, what's up?
Hi, GV!
All right. Hello, Anne-Lorraine Kua. Who else? Come on, guys. Turn on your cameras. We would like to acknowledge your
Hi,
presence.
Chanel.
All right, thank you.
Together with Doc Au, we are thrilled to celebrate with you all here tonight. As you know, the last time we gathered together for Medweek was way back in 2019. Grabe, ang tagal na, no? So it's exciting to have
3
you all
years.
here. Despite the adversities and the challenges that we've been through, seeing you all here makes us ecstatic as it exemplifies our resilience as an institution, as one team, and as a family.
I agree to that, Doc Jen. And as we reach the end of Medweek, we cap tonight's celebration on a high.
As Dr. Kua said at the start of it all, today is not just a pat on the back, but a push forward to the future that awaits for all of us. This event is indeed meant to celebrate us as we go along coursing through the past, present, and the future of our journey.
As Albert Einstein said, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for the future. And this is what we are going to witness tonight. I know that you all are fired up and maybe you can't keep your excitement anymore, we hope. Let's not wait any longer as we begin transcending to a breathtaking Excelsior.
As we are the products of our past, we begin tonight's celebration reminiscing the beginning of the decade worth of missteps and great strides. We look back on the milestones that our beloved consultants and institution have reached. For this will be stepping stone to a hopeful tomorrow waiting for us. From the bottom of our hearts, a big thank you. Let's begin the celebration by looking back at the decade and that was and to transcend to the past.
reminisce about our past, let's journey back from where we started 10 years. A story about our struggles, your successes that are worth sharing, the experiences we have kept, and our lessons we have learned that brought you and I to this position today.
This is the passage of a decade. Let's watch this.
Well, St. Luke's Global opened in 2010.
We were here when the hospital opened. There's a lot of things. One is definitely sobrang konting pasyente.
I can always say my claim to fame is I saw the first patient admitted to this hospital.
When we started in Global, the concept was this will be a hospital with no trainees.
So when this hospital started, obviously there was still no residency program. What we had were hospitalists.
I always call them the really the brave souls, the visionaries of the department. It's just Dr. Demere, Dr. Panaligan, Dr. Gorospe. They believed in people. They believed that if they built it, people would come. We would get future residents applying. We would get consultants who would want to teach.
Global opened 2010, and then 2012 I came in. So mga 2 years of feeling that there was really no residents.
10 years ago, grabe, seems like a lifetime ago already. It's been very, very different from what it is now. Definitely, the department has become more organized.
The medical field is always changing. There are always new developments in the medical field. Therefore, to cope up with the medical development, we have to always upgrade.
What's important, I think, here in Global is that we are very welcoming with new people and new ideas. And I think that's very important to make a hospital grow, that you're not scared of people coming in, bringing new ideas. So there is this desire to be actually open.
So when I came in, I was given the kind of mandate that we have to start a training program because St. Luke's is shifting its vision to become an academic center. So we need trainees.
So that's why in the end, it's still better to have a residency program. And that's why when this was actually thought of that way, we should open a residency program, I for one was very for it because the mindset, I think, is what makes a big difference. Whether you're going to seeing patients as just a job or you're seeing the patient as you have a sense of ownership to it. There is a vested interest if you are in training.
When Dr. Artila Peña told me that I was the choice of the previous chair, who was Dr. Charity Gorospe, I said, who would I put into the Department of Medicine? So first was to look for a training officer. And so I asked people who would be the training officer that would be good for the department, the young department. So they gave me the name, Dr. Mario Panaligan. And would you believe, hindi ko siya kilala.
Yeah, I'm Mario Panaligan, the first determined as a program director, but I was the first training officer of the residency training program in internal medicine of St. Luke's Global. And so I got surprised when Erlene mentioned that there's a 180-degree turn initiated by Dr. Gary Cortez, and he instructed everybody, especially the new chairs, to create training programs. If we would like to have a training program, we should train them. We should allow them to handle our patients for as long as we supervise.
The first time we applied for PCP, we thought of only 6 residents. We were kind of, okay, 6. You know what PCP said? You have to hire more. Look at your floors. We said, well, it's still not open, but you have to project. Not everybody really jumped into the shift. Let's say, okay, this is a training program, we're going to cooperate. It wasn't that easy.
It was a vision that they, really, not something that everybody would be gutsy to do.
Pioneer batch, there were only 10 of them. I would think that they were a very good batch.
10 years ago, Dr. Panaligan was inviting several young MDs to be the pioneer batch. I wouldn't be lying if I told you that I was absolutely terrified. Coming here felt more like a gamble rather than an opportunity. There was just more cons than pros during that time. You see, no accreditation, no alumni, no seniors to guide us.
Pepin Mendieta. I graduated in 2016 and I'm now an internist hematologist.
I'm Ana Valderrama Mendieta. I'm now a cardiologist. I graduated in 2017.
What made me fall in love with St. Luke's? I think I like the fact that it was a new training program and that the institution was still growing because I wanted to grow with the training program as well. I liked that it was new because I knew that we'd be part of its growth. So there's no established training, there's no real established program, so everything was fresh. And I wanted to be a part of something like that. I wanted to help the institution grow and I wanted to grow with it.
My name is Reggie Legaspi. For those who know me, Bigs talaga ang nickname ko. I started as a staff nurse April 2012. The residency started January 2013. I've been here longer than the first batch of IM residency. So, naabutan ko pa yung time na hospitalist yung nagjo-duty sa floors.
I'm Brian Viñosa Balatpat. I started my career here in St. Luke's way back in 2014. I came from a hospital na may residence naman. And I know the difference between a hospital na meron at wala. Residency really brings a lot of changes here in St. Luke's in terms of having us someone to bridge the communication between the consultants. It's a big thing for them to have their training here. Kasi napag-graduate na namin, ako nakikita ko sobrang dami na naming mga residents na sobrang now flying their way towards their consultancy in so many colors.
Training program that before we were looking for applicants. Now, applicants are coming in, even having the opportunity to select the best. Considering that the training program of IMGC is relatively young, seeing the alumni delivering their expertise through their lectures in the experts, seeing them grow and developing their craft, I think is one achievement that anyone among us who became head of the Department of Medicine is so proud of.
I mean, to give them credit, they actually went to this hospital when we didn't have any track record, right? And it's a first program and it requires an act of courage on their part. And also everybody else, all of us here, we're just trying to figure out how best to do this. Remember, they had no seniors. The hospitalists were still their seniors. It went on, but it was not easy. It was hard, but the system went on and the patients got better. And I think the residency program got stronger because we saw it from the start and how it grew. And now you have a very stable and a very well-founded residency program.
For me, well, at that time, it's one of the more progressive residency training programs. And what I really like, even up to now when I did my fellowship here, is that I felt like I'm part of the team and I'm not a subordinate.
Well, there was always the fear that it wouldn't continue because we were the second batch. We didn't have any PISPIN graduates or takers yet. So there was always that risk when we entered. And I think they told us about that now. Are you willing to take that risk?
But you know how God really builds a department if you put your trust in the Lord. They were given the favor and they had 100% passing on the first exam.
At that point, we all knew our hard work has definitely paid off. And I am happy to share we all achieved that dream from the pioneer batch.
They took a good chance and they made a good record. And that, I guess, set the record for where we are now 10 years after.
In the past, I'll be frank, I was actually very active in your training. And I think in the first 3 years where I was part of your training committee and I was actually taking care of the critical care program, which means we actually had lectures with you guys every month.
I think I remember when we started training, the consultants will always push us to use and hone our clinical eyes because, being in a private institution, you have a lot of labs, you have a lot of diagnostics, so sometimes you lose that aspect of being a physician. And it was always balanced with us, no? They always made sure that we do proper physical exams, that we make sure that we became 5-star physicians. And I think most, if not all, of our graduates have reached that level.
The legacy of the Department of Medicine would really be the training.
Even when we became an accredited and legitimate training institution, we still have several obstacles to climb.
But it's unfortunate that I got sick, no? Noong February 13, that was actually when I was going to UST for my 7 to 12 class. Napansin ko bigla, after one flight of stairs, napagod ako. So nagugulat ako, sabi ko, bakit meron akong heart problem? Iso naman, nung in-examine niya ako, sabi, may mga pasa ka, sabi niya. And then, nagpa-blood test na rin. Kasi nga sabi, kailangan test. Kasi lahat, blood chem, CBC. And so, nag-antay na lang ako doon, no? So, kaya ako sa office, 7th floor. Kumakit si Rodney Jimenez. So, kinausap niya ako. Sabi niya, Mario kasi hindi nila ma-release itong CBC mo. Kasi yung hemoglobin mo 7. Tapos yung WBC mo, more than 50,000. Some platelet, around 20,000. So, sabi ko, mukha bang leukemia? So, kinonfirm yun sa akin. May leukemia na nga. Mukhang myelogenous, acute myeloid leukemia. I got temporarily replaced by Dr. Rod Jimenez. So, I prayed. Yun lang ginawa ko noon. I stayed in the chapel. Actually, I cried. Lord, sabi ko, I surrender. No? Definitely, I cannot do anything. I actually felt stronger kasi alam ko nandun lahat. Nandun lahat na pwedeng tumingin, lahat na pwedeng tumulong.
Sir, my favorite part is simply being with the St. Luke's system.
In St. Luke's, we are like family. We come from different backgrounds. Some of our consultants came from overseas training. Some come from different training institutions. But once you are in St. Luke's, you are all given the same opportunity.
Kinuha ko agad yung bill ko nung first companion ko. Nagulat na lang ako kasi mahal-mahal na babayaran ko. And then, true enough, sinagot ng St. Luke's, no? Even my transplant fees. Nung naisip ko, doon ko na-realize how hard, how difficult the work of the nurses, no? Nakita ko how they care for me as a patient, not because I'm a doctor.
About nurse and doctor's relationship, professionally, of course, we work hand in hand with doctors. So without the doctors, we cannot do our dependent nursing action.
It's not only nurse and doctor relationship. Most of the residents here, or I would say I have a bunch who became so close to me.
During my second appointment, it was an unusual time. It was during the COVID, and I felt that I had the responsibility to respond to this critical time in our medical history.
Time that it was announced that the COVID-19 is already a pandemic, and that we had to go into code yellow because of the demand, going to a battle where you could hardly have any armament or a weapon because everything was still difficult. I was not worried about myself. I was worried about my residents.
So when we started to make the structure, the question always was, you need labor, right? You need people to work for you. You don't want training. So we had to, put this all together and prove to PCP that we are really dead set in training residents.
I will never forget the time that we had to shift our mode into more of service than training. Before, training is number one, second is service. Now, they are equal. So while serving, do not forget to read, because it might be that the chapter in Harrison that you are reading now will save one patient tomorrow.
Definitely, we are on the path to achieving our mission and vision. First and foremost, we have a robust faculty that has made a strategic plan for our department that can achieve our objective of training residents to be good in clinical work, to be doing research work, at the same time to be compassionate physicians.
Because that was our mission, that was our vision, that we will be really a center for compassionate, innovative internists that will, will really be, we will become a premier center of choice for training.
Well, it's actually nice to actually be in a hostel where you actually saw it from the start, and so you can contribute how the hostel would evolve.
St. Luke's now at its present condition is in a better position to meet all the challenges.
Having a resilient program that was disrupted by COVID but not destroyed.
What I wish would actually improve in our training and how we actually do it as a program is the sense of ownership. Because then if you feel that you own something, you want to take care of it. You want it to do well.
I've seen the evolution ng mga bata, ng mga trainees eh.
It's always very humbling that we're given this front row seat to watching all of you. Parang see what you will do, see how you will grow. We've seen it all. I was telling Dr. Purdy, there's always a cycle. So we see the first years come in, they're very uncertain. There's a lot of crying, the stairwell, in the bathroom. There's some who would threaten to quit and maybe go home in the middle of the night. We've seen them, and we've seen a lot of those. And then all of a sudden you see them come back, they grow into seniors that are more confident and know what they are doing, know what they want to be doing. It's very gratifying to see that process happen.
Let's say you really love IM. St. Luke's makes you love it even more because you're part of the decision-making process. Like whenever we do rounds, the consultants would always be like, okay, what's your plan? But not in a scary way or in like, what's your plan because you don't know, but it's what's your plan because I'm interested in what you're thinking. So that was the culture that we grew up in. Definitely, we found a lot of lifelong friends here.
So most of the time, that's why I like taking pictures because I remember. But yes, it's short. I think one of my things is that I tend to be a little bit more with changes. It takes a little time. So I do miss the people who finish, but I'm happy to see them when they finish, and I'm happy to get the new ones come in. And then yun nga, sabi ko nga, we always try to put in a little bit more of yung mga common activities like team building, yung mga midweek, and to document them so that you can look back and remember.
There's now 115 graduates, 10 years, right, since training started. And I know this will go even higher, right? I mean, boundless, because I guess we started right.
The greatest challenge of being in a relationship while you're training is really, for me, is time. So, really, you need effort and commitment. I mean, in everything you do naman, the training program has produced a lot of, if not the best or excellent graduates, good graduates, and we're good clinicians. I think that's one thing I'm proud of.
And would you know that I texted the accreditation head who gave us the first accreditation? I said, sir, we're already 10 years. And then you know what he said? Yeah, it's been a long time. And your department has really shown so much successes over the years. Residency training is really a life journey. Every year is a mountain that you climb, and it is not only giving you skills for the present, but it is really a life skill in how eventually you will be able to maneuver your life.
Unlimited. There's so many possibilities. We coined that term, and we really thought about that term, infinite possibilities, because that's what we want each of you to really know, that there's so many things you can do.
And you have to remember, 60% of the patients will survive whether you're the worst doctor or not. 60% will survive regardless of what you do or not. 15% will die whether you do the best you can. It's the 25% where a good doctor matters.
Be good. Just be good.
Be a good doctor. You don't have to be heroic.
Residency is really teaching you to have good work habits. How to be a good doctor, how to think critically, how to think logically, how to make sure that given the 10 million data given to you, you know which ones are important. And you can only do that if you're actually actively learning and to be actively curious.
Always be hungry for everything. Whatever you don't know, you just ask. You be open to all the challenges that really St. Luke's will give to you.
But there should be the drive and the determination. Because in medicine, you need not be intelligent. What is needed to become a good doctor are hard work and good character. So when you fail, you just remember the words from Confucius, that the greatest glory of man is not in never failing, but in rising every time he falls.
Take advantage of what St. Luke's has to offer.
This department was meant to do great.
Place that you can find friendships and family.
Wherever you are always welcome here in St. Luke's.
For me, it's a decision I'll never regret.
Definitely, I think St. Luke's.
And to the current residents of St. Luke's Medical Center Global City, you chose an amazing institution, if not the best institution for your IM training. You are the future of this department, and as cliche as it sounds, you stand on the shoulders of those who came before you, that the legacy we have started will help inspire you to make your own mark in our field. Now look up and aim higher.
I am Annette Razon. I am Camille Pascasio.
I am Kurt Tolentino,
And
I am the future.
We are St. Luke's Global IM, and we are the future.
The future is here. The future is now. The future is in St. Luke's Global.
Wow! Definitely a story
My
worth
gosh!
sharing.
That video, oh my gosh, brought tears, man.
My goodness, my goodness. For those of you who are in Zoom, we would love to see your reactions. So keep typing them up. One line that stuck with me was, St. Luke's is a family.
Exactly.
What about you, Doc Jen?
Exactly. The word family, when I started here 7 years ago, it's a different culture. I really felt like part of the family.
And quick note, no, sila Marcus wanted me to acknowledge also that, we wanted to acknowledge someone who really made that video possible. So from Pei and Reg, we also want to thank Queenie. Queenie, that was a tearjerker. Thank you very much.
So as the video says, continue the legacy. Be good doctors.
Grabe, that was worth sharing. And I don't know. To our virtual audience, no, we want to know. So si Doc Brian says, sobrang ganda ng video. Doc Chanel, congratulations. Doc IDS Casa, ang galing-galing. Definitely, congratulations. Great work, team. Great work.
So thank you for sending in and sharing your unforgettable moments. And we love reading it. So we're going to keep reading your comments virtually. Okay, just keep on commenting for the duration of the whole event, and we'll make sure to call you out. So one of the memories I'd also like to share is that in 2018, the very first Big Med Week, I was crowned I Am Queen.
I am Queen. All right.
Out of my comfort zone, and now I'm back here.
Oh, you're ano no? Age reveal ba yun? Age reveal. Speaking of sending in their comments, I am 100% sure that they will keep on doing that, especially when you guys, both virtually and who are here in the auditorium, see the first live performance for the night.
I feel that way too, Doc Au. Now we get to see the performance in the flesh. Yay! Yes, you heard that right. They'll join us here tonight live as they all set to show us their powerful and impressive moves. Let's welcome SLMC-GCIM
graduates!
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids on the street, but not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? Oh, well, all need is God, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no
Mark, Hosea, Abet,
Ang galing! Way to build up the excitement!
What a great way to build excitement for us all.
Ang galing!
Doc Jen, isa na namang palakpak para sa mga SLMC-GCIM graduates. Okay, so before we ask Hosea, Mark, Abet, and Jack, I would like to congratulate you. Ilang linggo or araw niyong pinag-practicean ito?
Kahapon lang.
Wow! 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 Wait, can I just say, ang sexy na ni Hosea. Oh my God!
Hindi kita na. Grabe ka.
Dok, pinala ko yung pictures ko.
Grabe, grabe. Poster girl for weight loss. Good job. Okay. Introduce yourselves naman. What batch?
Hi, I'm Emmy from 2021.
Yeah. The future.
Natatawa ako kay Emmy. Tinatanong sa akin, ano batch natin? Ano batch natin? Sorry, batch 2017, Pam. Ay, mga kaibigan ko, ayan. Ayaw nila, wala sila dito. Ininjan nila ako.
Batch 2020, BEM.
Abet, batch 2019.
Jack, batch 2019.
Masaya, batch 2021.
Mark, batch 2021.
Alright, thank you very much to our
you, guys.
SLMC-IM
Galing.
graduates. Thank
Next
you,
year
thank
ulit,
you.
Next year ulit.
At pinapag-showdown kayo, Doc Abet and Doc Gaba Alcantara daw. Anong story behind that? I would like to know.
Alumni represent, sabi ni Chanel. So, ang daming alumni online. Congrats, guys!
Okay, moving on. Yes, you heard it right. We need to move on to the next part. Or should I say the exciting part, Doc Jen?
The exciting part! Woohoo! To everyone who's watching us now, live or virtual, sit back, relax, and enjoy as our residents will show us that they have the moves. Welcome to the I Am Time Machine.
That's right. We are now entering the time machine as our alumni are taking selfies together. Kasi mukhang matagal silang hindi nagkita. Sit tight and watch these residents show us their moves. In fact, my feet can't stop moving as I am very much excited to witness the next videos that are prepared for us.
To see is to believe, Doc Au. In light of tonight's theme, a journey through the past, present, and future, I'd love to see dances bringing all of these to life. But before we introduce the first group, here are the mechanics of the competition. The residents are formed into 3 groups, day 1, day 2, and day 3. Each group has to create a music video and with dance depicting their assigned timeline. So that's either past, present, or future. Duration of the music video must be 2 to 3 minutes.
For the criteria, just so you know, sinong pipiliin manalo, 10% goes to completeness of team participation. So kung buo yung day 1 or day 2 or day 3, 20% for storyline, creativity, and uniqueness. 30% for appropriation, depiction of era. 20% for choice of music. 10% for originality. And of course, 10% for the shooting, editing parts. All right. Total of 100%.
And now for the judges. I'm sure all our contestants brought their A game on their entries. And this early, I already know that these judges are in for a tough decision. Our first judge, he's the game changer of Medicine Week and the overall head of Medicine Week 2022. Let's all welcome Dr. Ian Homer Kua.
Good luck to all the teams. Bring it on. May the best team win.
On to our second judge. She is the previous head of the fellowship night. Give it up for Dr. May Campomanes.
Good luck, everyone. You can do it.
I think Dr. May is in Zoom right now. If we can encourage Doc May to open her camera and say hi to our current participants in this fellowship night. Doc May, where are you? Well, Jackie, we see you. You're moving. We will call you later. All right.
Oh, Dr. Kua's online. Let's say hi to Dr. Ian.
Dr. Kua, Dr. Ian Kua. Where
Doc.
are you, sir?
So for our third judge is one of the I Am Pioneer batch, Dr. Leroy Buenaventura. Oh, he's here!
Oh.
Hi! Hi, Leroy.
Are you ready, Emeralds? Give me your best shot.
And to complete the extraordinary panel of judges, she was the previous chief resident and head of fellowship night, which was last year, 2021, and currently a first-year cardiology fellow. And I'm proud to announce she's my mentee, no other than Dr. Jackie Crisostomo.
Go, Emeralds. Go for that 10K for 10 years.
Jackie, I see you in Zoom. What's up? Where are
Hi,
you?
Jackie.
Where are you, Jackie?
Seeing
Are you
a-
rounding? Are you looking at me?
Seeing a referral.
What floor? Ano, nasa 15th ka ba?
I go down now. Wait lang.
Okay.
Sipag.
I hope your patients are okay. I should be looking at the camera pala. Good luck to all of you, and please do enjoy the performances that our residents have prepared for you. So, what's really at stake, Doc Jen, in this competition?
A good question, Doc Au. Aside from the champion title, bragging rights, being hailed as the most exceptional of them all, they will also take home a cash prize of
10,000 pesos! Which we will have a surprise curveball later on. That is big, but it may get bigger. To our live audience, show us your loudest cheer. To our virtual audience, comment in the chat box. Who are you rooting for? All right, so let's begin. Loudest cheer. Who is rooting for day one?
Let's give it up. Day two, virtual, day two.
How about for day two? Marinig naman ng support for day three. Parang kulang ng magic juice ni Nico Alumno. Nico Alumno, you're my man. Let's not wait any longer. The time has come to witness what the first group prepared for us. Dancing to the past, let's all welcome Day 2 residents!
job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought you down to your knees. That I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with. Someone I always laugh with, even at my worst, my best with you. Yeah. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
From day 2 with love, ang galing! Dr. Au, the future Gab Alcantara.
I am flattered, no? Sana, ano talaga. Gab, where's Gab? Gab! My
Galing,
brother
no
from
need.
another
Galing.
mother. Alright, shot tayo mamaya. Okay, what is Zoom saying? Go day 2 from Fids, GV, Camille, Marianne, Kua. Oh, well, Mary is shouting at you, Jackie. Alright, so let's give day 2 another round of applause.
Dang, they depicted the past.
Alright. For our virtual audience, type in your support and we will gladly read them. So, madami dito. Go day 2! Now, moving on. I'll just keep on saying moving on. Since we are in the past, we need to move forward but always keep in mind the lessons and experiences as well. Anyway, Doc Jen, Endo or Ruma?
Oh my God, you're putting me on the spot. Syempre, Ruma!
Hot coffee or iced coffee?
Iced coffee.
EMR or old charts?
EMR.
Regular ball pen or fountain pen?
Regular ball pen. How about you? Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate, kasing itim ko.
Okay, so why the questions, Doc? Kakao.
Because what will happen next in the next part of our program is a different kind of test. A test of colleagues and friends will be tested endlessly by a familiar face. This is Rapid 2.0!
What makes you sexy?
I'm playing sports.
Best proposal idea?
Best proposal idea, in the middle of a dinner date by the beach and alone kayo as a couple.
How many times did you fall in love?
Once.
What makes you sexy?
I think when I'm happy.
Best proposal idea?
Mine was very simple, Jay. Actually, under the moonlight in the swimming pool and the garden.
Swimming pool? What is the best time for sex?
Wow. When the moods are aligned.
So any
Has
time
to
of
be
the day. How many times did you fall in love?
3.
Paano ka kiligin?
I don't talk.
Lights, camera, action. I see you looking at my PIC. I know. 그게 땡겨 좀 더 땡겨봐봐 기동 차지. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby 확하게 확대 확실하게
And we're back after 2 long years. Welcome to another run of Rapid Test with Dr. Datukan, the only rapid test we want to be full of positivity and no negativity. No bashing, it's for fun. We are here today with our beloved and very, very healthy rheumatologist, Dr. Evan Vista, for a fast talk with me. To all our viewers, be ready to witness the other side of our dearest doctors. So these are some of the rules and regulations for this segment. The participants are pre-selected for this express talk or fast talk. I will throw questions with 2 choices or more. The participant is required to answer and not allowed to skip questions. So remember, they're not allowed to skip questions. So that becomes really interesting. The player must answer with a maximum of 3 words only. Parang mahirap yun, no? 3 words only. But only unless they are asked to expound. So I can ask, bakit nila pinili yung sagot na yun? Okay? So let's begin. So our first guest is one of my closest friends. Actually, he's one of my batchmates during residency. He's one of the more well-known rheumatologists in the hospital and probably in the country. And sabi ko kayo, di ba, healthiest? Well, he lost a lot of weight. Let's congratulate him for that. Please help me welcome Dr. Evan Glenn Vista. Hello, Evan.
Hello, Jay. I'm happy to see you, and I'm dreading to be roasted by you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you also. And I'm much happier to be doing this in front of everyone.
Tumatawa
I'm
na nga
so
sila eh.
excited. So, Evan, you already know the rules of the game, right? This is supposed to be fast talk. Eh? This is supposed to be answered in 5 seconds. Parang ganon. Can you do that, Evan?
So, whichever comes to my mind
Yes.
after the question. All right,
Please
shoot.
be honest, okay?
Of course.
Of course, no? So, okay, shall we start?
Okay.
First question. What makes you uncomfortable?
Deadlines, multitasking, and calamities.
So basically, from the start of the pandemic, uncomfortable ka na, no? I can relate, no? Deadlines, I hate deadlines. Calamities, obviously, no, we don't like that. And multitasking, but those are tasks that we really need to do nowadays, no?
Yeah.
Wala na, yun lang. Ang boring naman. Oh, let's proceed to the next question. Ano mas mahirap, magpaiyak or magpatawa?
Magpaiyak mas mahirap.
Pasensya ka na, I can't relate kasi parang mas madali sa akin magpaiyak. But anyway, bakit naman mas mahirap magpaiyak, Evan?
Kasi yung tawa ano naman yan eh, madaling iba-iba no, yung sense of you. I think mayroon talaga akong sense of humor kahit without really trying hard, no effort. Kasi
Wow!
kahit seryoso ako natatawa kayo, ikaw natatawa ka sa akin kahit seryoso ako.
Okay, example nga ng mga ano, sample ng joke. Sige nga.
Sige ako, pag seryoso mas nakakatawa.
Okay,
Wala akong joke maisip ngayon, Jay.
walang knock-knock jokes? Wala?
Wala. Pero
Okay.
mga ano, embarrassing moments nakakatawa with you.
Anyway, that was a long time ago. So, next question, Evan. Kung hindi ka doktor, ano ka ngayon?
Baka, kasi nung high school, parang gusto kong mag-journalist. Pero ngayon, baka more of ano, entrepreneur siguro.
Okay, so you already forgot our rule, no? 3 words only.
Okay.
Joke lang. Joke lang.
Okay.
Nag-explain na siya agad. So, entrepreneur, ano man balak mong ipasok?
Lahat. Conglomerate. Amalgamated. Yeah.
Oh, so you want to be a millionaire?
More.
And more.
Bayong.
Yes, obviously,
Yeah.
no? Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, you have to have time to rest. And for us, the only way to find rest is you have a lot of ipon. Charot.
Hindi, kasi maraming realizations with regards to priorities. Basically, ano, para 3 words lang kasi Jay. So parang socially responsible entrepreneur.
Wow, that's nice, no?
3 words.
Sana maraming ganon. Anyway, next question. Nako, wag mong sisisihin. This didn't come from me, ha? If you were a lupus antibody, what will you be?
Okay. Basically, 3 words. Anti-nuclear antibody, I think, is the best option because it covers everything, no? Normal, healthy people, and those with disease.
Yeah.
So it encompasses everyone. So yeah, ANA, and then we'll go from there.
Good answer, no? Kasi entry criteria yon eh, di ba? ANA. I always hear that a lot. Entry criterion for autoimmune disorders. So, Evan, get ready for this next question. What is the sexiest part of your body?
If you consider this sexy, kasi hindi pantay yung mata ko. Parang ako may ptosis. O di ba sexy
Yeah,
yun?
actually,
Exotic.
imperfections make it sexy. Charot.
Pero hindi level.
Yan ang mga
Santiago
sinasabi
level.
ng mga pangit. Yan, joke.
Wisit ka.
Joke lang. Ito naman, gwapo-gwapo mo eh. My gosh. Heartthrob ka pa kaya. Lao ng residente tayo. Ang payat mo kasi nun eh.
Re-reveal ka, Jay. Sige na.
Okay. Whose closet do you want to rate? Only the consultants ha. Whose closet among the consultants would you want to rate?
Kahit sa consultants na SLMC?
Yeah. Sino?
Siguro yung kay ano. Sino ba? Kung sino yung mahilig sa mga sneakers.
Sino?
Arbor ako.
Sino nga?
Hindi ko alam eh. Basta kung sino sa kanila may sneakers na ano, collection.
Dr. Jimenez? Pero yung mga sneakers ni Dr. Jimenez, puro ano, signature.
Basta okay.
O, di yun. Kay Dr.
Yes.
Jimenez. Yes. Evan, mabilis o mabagal?
Mabilis.
In what aspect?
Sa lahat ng bagay.
Okay, kasi ako, iko-qualify ko yan. But that's me. Anyway.
Let's get over it. Mabilis. Para
Okay.
tapos na.
Like now, bilisan na natin. Let's go. Malaki or maliit?
Malaki.
Of course, no? For obvious reasons. Gusto natin ng malaki. Foley catheter or NGT? At sinong consultant ang gusto mong mag-i-insert? Ano ba yan? Foley catheter or NGT?
NGT kasi ano eh, sa lips.
Evan, sa ilong yata yun eh, yung NGT. Hindi siya sa bibig.
Hindi, ibig sabihin,
ilong yata yun.
dumadaan hanggang sa bibig.
Okay, kasi pag dumaan yun sa bibig, ibig sabihin lumabas yung NGT. Hindi siya pumunta sa stomach.
Basta yun yung pathway. So hindi ayoko kasi sa doon sa urinary.
Okay, few days before Christmas, complete the statement. All I want for Christmas is...
You.
Me?
No.
I'm sorry.
Yun yung lyrics talaga, di ba?
Yeah, pero ikaw, how do you want to fill it in? All I want for Christmas is...
Wala J. Is happiness.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that. Kahit na hindi Christmas. Okay. Ano ang hinahanap mo after a long, tiring day?
Bed.
That's so true. Ako, aside from bed, I'm also looking for a specific toy.
Sa
Yeah,
tan
kasi gusto mo,
sa
sarap mag-games, di ba, sa gabi? Habang nagpapahinga.
tanda mo nga, nagtotoy ka pa.
Yes, we all need toys. Maybe you should try that.
Ano kaya specific
Diba?
toy mo?
Basta. Kasi masarap naglalaro sa gabi. Anyway, past, present, or future?
Present.
Present. Okay. Bakit naman present? Why not future?
Kasi you can do the most at present and you can't really do much for the future. You can prepare.
Because you don't know what the future holds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can, prepare for the best or the worst. You can only do so much.
Okay. So 1 to 2 words to describe SLMC. Oh, no. 1 to 2 words for SLMC-Global IM department.
Of course, world class.
World class.
So 2 words na yun, world class.
2 words, yeah. World class. So very good, Evan. Thank you very much. I think everybody will agree we had fun talking to you. So that concludes the first part of our Fast Talk with Dr. Evan Glenn Vista. Thank you very much and stay tuned for the other guests who will be arriving soon. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Evan.
Madam Datukan always never fails to disappoint.
Doc Evan, love it.
Dr. Datukan, if you are here, Dr. Ivan, if you are here, I don't know how you will show to
The NGT, my God.
Okay.
Tawa ako sa NGT.
Yung toys ni Dr. Datukan.
Yeah, after a long,
hindi ko
tiring
kinakaya.
day, anong toy kaya yun?
Hindi ko kinakaya.
So, pero patikim pa lang yan. There is another rapid test later on, so stay tuned.
You know what, Doc Jen? I read a quote saying that realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. And I agree to that. As time is endless, we do not want to waste every second, every moment that we have right now. Like today, we are celebrating our 10th year, a decade, a journey, and most importantly, our present. So, we begin!
So, to our dear residents and fellows, toxic mornings and sleepless nights make each of our days very difficult. But don't give up. We promise that you will make it. To my esteemed colleagues, to the alumni, let's continue holding down the fort and laying down the bricks. What we do now will shape our future. Never forget to seize the day. Carpe diem.
You know, Doc Jen, as time goes by, we always train or tell ourselves to conquer different challenges, trials, hardships, and even calamities. For that, we are surrounded by the experienced, exceptional, and extraordinary consultants who care for us and pave the way to push forward. None of these would be possible without our current training team of the Academics Training Officer, Doc Meng.
Woo! Doc Meng!
Woo! Training Officer, Doc Ferdy.
Bird!
And of course, Department Chair, Doc Mike Villa.
Doc Mike.
So with that, to our audience at Zoom and everyone here, let's get to know everyone a little more. Let's all watch this video.
So let's continue on. Doc Au, I do have a question. What is excellence for you?
Unbiased answer, excellence would be giving your all, I guess. 100% effort, regardless of the result.
That's a good answer.
Whether it's about your profession or even your passion, the thing that you always love to do, pursue it 100%.
Good answer, Doc Au. And now, showcasing the world-class dance skill of the medicine department, let's give it up for
Year 2022!
Sa tanong mga Emerald, rounds na tayo. Hanapin ko po, Doc.
it, reaching chicken. Baby, work it. Baby, work it. La do la do day, da do la day, da do la do day, la da do la da day.
Friends they come and friends they go. Nothing really lasts forever, ever. Friends they come and friends they go. Nothing really lasts forever.
La do la do day, da do la day, la do la do day, la da do la da day, la do la do day, la do la da do la day, la do la do day, la da do la da day.
Ragamuffin girl, she's a ragamuffin, she's my ragamuffin baby girl. Ragamuffin girl, she's a ragamuffin, she's my ragamuffin baby girl. Big yawa, me ball.
Ça n'aura plus jamais du même amour. Oh, oh, terminer le si et le mais. Fin du parcours. Oh, oh, ah, yeah. On peut bien le tourner comme on veut. Toi et moi, ça fait de malheureux. Oh, yeah. La, la, la. Plus jamais.
Alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. some. You gotta give me love and you gotta give me some. Come baby, come baby, baby, come, come. Come baby, come baby, baby, come, come. You gotta give me love and you gotta give me some. You gotta give me love and you gotta give me some.
Shout out. Number 1, the irreplaceable Dr. Romel Tipones.
Dr. RC, boy band na boy band.
And I think, Doc Jen, nahanap ko na ang spirit animal ko. Alam mo sino?
Sino?
Nandito ba si Sari? Sari, are you here? Wala si Sari. I'm so sad. Spirit animal ko na si Sari kasi pareho kami ng tigas ng katawan.
Give it up for Doc Vimar for that ending.
Doc Vimar! And Doc Ben! Vilio Vicencio! We really savor the moment while we watch the performance. Part of me wanted to dance also and join them. Kudos to everyone. But we want to give 2 special shout-outs. This night would be incomplete without me acknowledging number 1. The choreographer of everyone, Dr. Jeka Ibanez.
Jeka!
Where are you, Jeka? Jeka, you're the man. And of course, the person who edited everything, Patrick Lim. Lim, where are you, Lim?
Thanks, Patrick.
Patrick Lim, thank you. All right, kudos to everyone, the consultants, alumni, residents for that performance.
From a dance performance to another dance performance, but this time, it's from the second group. Earlier, we witnessed the past era depiction from the Day 2 residents. Now this group will seize the moment and revel in it as they perform and dance to the tunes of the present. The Day 3 residents!
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Let's give it up again for day 3!
On day 3! Will you guys win the 10,000 pesos?
Come on, Ana Season. Raise your hand. Where are you, Ana Season?
Woohoo!
All right. I felt the killing. I felt it. Anyway, we would like to acknowledge and say hi to our audience in Zoom. If you would like to open your cameras, please.
Yeah.
We would like to say hi. So we see you.
Let's see your beautiful
Jekka.
smiles.
We see you, Jekka, and Anne-Lorraine Kua, and Harold. And come on, open up your cameras and say hi. All right. Let's go. All right. Good job. Good job. Hello, hello. And Dr. Campomanes says, galing ni Jekka because of the choreography. So, Jekka, wherever you are, I know, probably Judy ba? Judy? ER. I hope you're not toxic and walang MI tonight. As your prize for choreographing everything.
Dapat may bayad na yan,
susugurin ka ni Jackie.
Hang tight as our final group will perform another depiction of an era later tonight. Speaking of hanging tight, we know that you hung tight as you all wanted more of this. Another rapid test will happen right now. St. Luke's Global City, who do you want to be featured next? Anyone want to volunteer any names?
Doc Ferdy!
Doc Ferdy, rapid test 2.0.
Sasakalin ako. Wag. Baka mawalan akong trabaho bukas.
Okay, so the doctor is now in and ready to check you up for another gripping and riveting test. Welcome to the second part of the Rapid Test 2.0.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fast Talk. So now, as our guest, we have a well-loved cardiologist from St. Luke's Medical Center, both in QC and BGC. She is a statuesque beauty. Please help me welcome Dr. Maria Adelaida Ibolion D. Hello, Dr. Lenny.
AJ, Lenny na lang. Lenny, thank you for that kind introduction. Ninenervous
Doktora.
ko ng konti.
Kumusta po, Doktora? Is this your first time doing a Fast Talk?
Ako, yes, definitely. So you have to kind to me.
Of course, Doktora. So I will be asking you a question. There will be two choices. Sometimes walang choice. So you just tell me what the top of your head, no? What you think is the answer. So ideally, you need to tell me the answer in 3 words. But if you want to expound more, then you can explain why you said the answer. Okay?
I will try. I will try my best. Okay.
So fast talk, Doktora. So hopefully in 5 to 10 seconds, masagot mo na yung tanong. So yung unang lalabas sa isip natin.
Try my best.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's start the simple question. Doktora Lenny, what is your guilty pleasure?
Jewelry.
Oh my goodness. Guys, napapansin niyo ba yung mga jewelries ni Doktora Lenny? Parang gusto ko yung hablutin. Parang mas mabigat pa sa kotse ko.
Ay, hindi
Yeah.
naman.
Actually, Doctora, I really love your jewelries kasi I love big things. And I think your jewelries are really, how do you say that? Extraordinary.
They, they're big because I'm big. I have to match it with my size, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Well, I'm also big. So pareho tayo,
Pwede
Doctora.
tayo. Pwede tayo
Okay,
mag-share.
Doctora. Oh, sana kasya sa akin. Okay, next question, Doctora. Hugs or kisses?
Kiss.
Oh, so mas intimate si Doctora. So, Doktora, in a scale of 1 to 10, gaano ka kayaman ngayon? 1 being Kuala Lumpur, ganon. Doktora, squatter yon. Oo, Kuala
After
Lumpur.
naman Kuala Lumpur sa inyo,
And
okay.
10 being, the ultimate goal.
Mm, siguro mga 8.
Wow, ang humble ni Doktora, no? Kasi looking at her
Ay,
jewelries,
wala.
parang more than 8.
Di ba? It's far from what I want.
Wow. Anyway, Doktora, next question. Does size matter?
Definitely.
Of course. Ako
It
din,
depends
size.
though, but yeah.
It
Size
matters.
matters.
Kasi nga malalaki kami, we are big girls, dapat jewelries are also
Yes,
big.
right.
So, size
Doesn't
matters.
necessarily mean what you're thinking of. You want to have a big heart.
Yes.
Diba?
In all aspects, size matters.
All
Okay.
aspects. Yes, definitely.
Doktora, when was the last time you felt sexy?
The other day,
May we know why?
let's just say I received a call from maybe an old flame.
Wow! Wala kasi ako ng doktore. Wala akong mga old flame. Bigla ako nainggit.
Kahit na old flame, pag natatandaan ka, you feel
Of
sexy kahit
course.
wala.
Yeah. Thank you, Doktora. So, Doktora, whose closet do you want to raid? From the consultants, whose closet do you want to raid?
From the consultants?
Yes.
Kahit na hindi cardio, no?
Yes.
Naku.
Mahirap, Doc, no?
Can't and yeah, hard eh. Wait my style kasi is not so much I'm thinking of who's tall then and si so si Elsie Pascua's too sexy for me eh. So is Becky Singson.
But those are good choices.
Can't eh. Pass na muna ako dyan.
Okay, nahirap, Doktora. Okay, next question, Doktora.
Hard.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, so next question. Mabilis or mabagal?
Naku, depende. Mabilis. Mabilis.
Depende, no, Doktora. When you want the work done, dapat mabilis. Kung yun lang ang goal mo, I want it done.
Yeah.
Okay, Doktora, next. Ito nasagot na yata ito ni Doktora eh. Malaki or maliit, no? Kasi does size matter? Nasagot na niya.
Size matter.
Yeah. Doktora, few days before Christmas, complete the statement. All I want for Christmas is...
Miss Universe answer na.
Yes.
World peace.
Obviously, we all
Good
want
health.
world peace. Of
Good
course.
health.
And good health, yes. Doktora, ano ang hinahanap mo after a long, tiring day?
A good massage.
Wow. Especially the foot, no?
Yeah.
Foot massage. Oh my goodness.
Kahit nasa shoulder.
Oo. Shoulder, foot, back, everything.
Everything.
Okay, so no special toy. Okay, so just a massage. Okay.
Massage.
Doctora, past, present, or future?
Future.
Of course, no? Future. And last question, Doctor. Actually, not a question, but 1 to 2 words for SLMC Global IM Department.
2 words. Rise above.
Rise above. Good answer. Or residents, you listen. Rise above. Hindi siya rise above corned beef. Hindi yon. Rice topping, hindi ganon. You rise above.
Rise above the challenges.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
what comes your way, you always have to be above
yes.
what you have now.
Take it from the
Rise above.
leader.
Ay,
Yes.
Lord. But
Wow.
it wasn't too bad.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank
Doctora.
you.
I had fun. Thank you very
Yay,
much.
I had fun too. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is the first time I'm doing this with you.
Yeah nga eh. Parang I heard one of the consultants, I think it was Ruth yata, that you did the last time.
I don't think I can do it with her. Yeah.
Kaloka.
But
I
of
heard.
course, no, I would love to do it with Doctora Di Vinagracia. Yeah.
Do it, quote unquote.
Yes. Thank you, Doctora. I had
Thank you
fun.
everyone for having me.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jay. Bye
Bye.
bye.
All right, the questions are getting harder and harder.
Thanks, Dr. Lenny, Dr.
Who would have thought we would have gotten Dr. Ibolio and D for Rapid Test 2.0? I cannot wait for the next part of the Rapid Test 2.0. We will ask Dr. Datukan to ask harder questions. We will find that out later.
According to Abraham Lincoln, the best way to predict the future is to create it. What we have learned from the past and by knowing what we want in the moment, these help us to shape what the future holds for us. As we start bringing the celebration to a close, let's remember that our first 10 years of SLMC is the tip of a massive iceberg and the first step to a long road ahead.
All right, so the question is, St. Luke's Global, are you ready for the future? Let's go! Rise to the future. It's actually nice to hear that we will rise to the future. After what we've been through for the last 3 years, we keep our eyes straight and our goal and our mission.
There's a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." So to everyone, don't stop believing. St. Luke's Global, we bring you
The Pandemics!
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Sitting in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night.
It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting
Up and down the boulevard,
the shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose. Some will want to sing the blues. Well, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop.
Once again, give it up for the Bandamics.
Galing!
Si Marcos ba yun? Marcos, ikaw ba yun? With the solid
Feel na
sobrang
feel.
seryoso si Marcos eh. Don't stop! Anyway, what a name! Sorry, Marcos. And a performance. Did you know their drummer and singer, Dr. Pei, was a clerk when she was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism?
Go, Pei!
And true to being a doctor, napakatigas ng ulo. Every time tinitext ko, Pei, asan ang TSH mo? Hindi ako nire-replyan. Hindi talaga. Look at her now. She's a third-year medical student with residents, first years under her wing. Although, yun lang.
Scene zone ka.
Scene zone.
Hey, wow, how time flies, and it's really nice and promising to see the future unfurl before our eyes.
So, moving back to our competition. Alam ko, 10,000 pesos is at stake, but maybe more. We are now down to our last group. We are wrapping up the night. Oh, before I begin. So, as we are wrapping up our fellowship night here at Henry C., we invite everyone at 10 p.m. later at Seda Hotel for some after party. So if you think Dr. Nico Alumno was wild tonight, he will be wilder later. So get ready, as this group will take us higher with their depiction and performance of the future. Bring it on for
Day One Resident! our judges must be having a difficult time. For the meantime, let's read some comments from the Zoom. I think we have 63 participants.
Go, Rocky! Is that a Rocky? Are you here, Rocky? Where's
Isada?
Rocky? Rocky was in charge of the Excelsior logo. So, Rocky,
Nice. Thanks, Rocky.
you the man, Rocky. You the man. Kung sino man ang fortune teller ng Future Group, kailangan nyo mag-refund. Kasi parang ang daming Paulo Go as parish priests.
I know, right?
What? Jarby and Adrian Agonoy. All right. So we are now down to the last part of our Rapid Test 2.0 for this year. And on my end, I am looking forward to the questions and the answers from the guests as well. So let's not waste our time anymore. As the final, guys, did you know, eto na, huling beses nyo nang makikita si Dr. Datukan. So let's, for the Rapid Test 2.0, so let's cherish this moment, and the final part of Rapid Test begins now.
Hello again, everyone. So we're back at Fast Talk. So now we have two guests, two lovely couple, and they've recently been married, and now they will be doing the Fast Talk. I don't know how honest they will be, but for now, let me just tell them, or introduce them first. So our first guest is she's a lovely rheumatologist. She used to be a model. She's one of the Toim. Yes. Please help me welcome Dr. Ging Zamora Abraham.
Hello.
Hello, Ging.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
How are
Hi,
you?
Ito, busy ba? Kailangan hindi mukhang busy.
Nakita ko nagpa-photoshoot kayo di ba? Yung ba
Minsan.
pinagkakabisihan mo?
Hindi patience actually. Singit-singit lang yun.
Oh, good.
Para sa ekonomiya.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
And of course, her very dashing. Is there a word very dashing?
Anjado na.
Husband, a cardiologist, Dr. Sunny Abraham. Hello, Sunny.
Hey Jay, thank you for having us.
Mukhang busy ka din.
Oo, nasa kotse nga.
Wala ka pa sa bahay.
Walang tulog yan. Meron silang
Wala
stat.
pa. Oo.
Oo nga, kasi nga cardiologist,
Yeah.
no? Oo. Kami kasi
Oo.
mga stat namin, tatawagan lang namin. Uy, joke. Ito naman, joke lang yun. Baka magalit sa akin yung mga tao. But anyway, so this is Fast Talk. So let me just brief you with the rules. Oh, my rules. I will throw you questions. So the questions can either have two choices or none. Kung walang choice, dapat you expound, no? But hopefully, you will be able to answer in only, sabi dito, 3 words. Unless you are asked to explain. Okay? So dapat fast talk ito. Dapat within 10 seconds, dapat may sagot na agad.
Sige.
So we will do this
Nakakabahan ako.
simultaneously. Alam mo, nakakakaba. Nung binabasa ko yung mga
Hala.
parang bigla
Be
ako-
nice.
Buti na lang ako yung host.
Pwedeng piliin.
Yes. So first, of course, no, ladies first. So Ging, the last thing that you do before sleeping.
Praying. Anak, sa wholesome.
Oy, oo.
I love it.
Uy, ako din. I pray. Oo, syempre, no, dapat
Thanking
yung
him for everything.
Yeah, be thankful. And then let's go to Sunny. What is the first thing that you do when you wake up?
Check my phone.
Check your phone. Hindi ba titingnan si Ging?
Baka may refer.
Hindi ba
Usually gising na yun ang pagkaan.
so nauna si Ging nagigising sa'yo?
Kasi I have to, my daughter.
Ah,
Sa
okay.
school, oo.
Mukhang late nagigising si Sunny.
Medyo ba? Tama ba? I don't know. He doesn't really sleep. I don't know, ang gulo ng schedule niya. Minsan parang, asa na siya? Pag-check mo sa phone, sa location na may nasa PGH pa na mga ganun.
Oh, wow.
We have this
Ang
app on the
hectic ng
phone.
schedule yung dalawa. My goodness. Anyway, so Ging, ang dami-dami mo ng achievements, di ba? But for you, what is your biggest achievement?
My daughter.
Ah, that's
Hopefully,
so sweet.
hopefully I'm raising her right. With the help of a lot of
That's
people in my
nice.
life.
Oo. It takes a village to raise
Yes,
a child.
totoo yan.
Yes.
Super.
Oo.
Si Sunny yung tutor niya sa math. Buti na lang andyan na si Sunny. I don't
Oo.
like math. So buti magaling siya sa math.
Hindi niya kinakaya pag
Talaga.
Nag-away kami.
Wow, ang swerte ni Nala ha. But anyway, let's go to Sunny. So, Sunny, what is the one thing that you're really good at? Marami alam ko, but you think, what is your best asset ba yun? O what is it that you're really good at?
Healing broken hearts.
Wow!
Char! O, di ba? He healed my heart na.
Literally and figuratively.
Well,
I can attest to that.
True. Yes, Bing can attest to that.
Yeah.
Ang galing mo ha. My gosh. Nag-enjoy
Showbiz na to.
na. Okay. So, ging, panty, or bra? I guess yung kaya mong i-give up.
Bra.
Bra,
Hindi
no?
naman siya malaki.
Kasi,
Wala naman patatago eh.
totoo ba yun, Sunny?
Grabe.
Ay, grabe. Oo, no? Kasi ako rin, parang ayoko yatang walang, saplot, di ba?
Yeah.
Saplot. Yeah. But okay, so here we go. So let's go to Sunny. So, Sunny, brief or boxers?
Boxers.
So you like the freedom?
Oo, mas maluwa.
Saka tinatawanan ko
Mas
siya pa
maluwag.
naka-brief
Hindi,
siya. Natatawa ako.
Hindi constricting.
Natatawa ko sa itsura.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, ayaw na yung makita yon. It's okay.
Baka TMI na.
Oo, TMI siya.
Yeah. Okay.
For
let's
my
go
eyes
back.
only.
Yeah. Let's go back to Ging. So, Ging, eto natatawa ako dito. Sino, and be careful.
Okay.
Sinong pinakagwapo? Or Evan Pierre Chauco or Dr. Brian Cortez?
Lichaw ko.
Of course.
Diba? At saka talagang si Sir, talagang mati ni Idol look.
Oo.
Diba? You have to agree. Mati ni Idol ang dating ni Sir Johnny.
Hi, Brian.
Although the others are also guwapo, but iba
Oo
talaga ang
naman.
dating ni Sir Johnny. Pang commercial, pang artista, pang K-pop, everything na. Oo.
Uy, si Evan din, may kamukhang artista.
O sino siya?
Pero wag.
Wag muna.
We're not talking about him. Baka magalit sa akin.
We're talking
yun.
about Sir Johnny.
Yes. So, Dr. Lee Chauco, ikaw ang pinakagwapo.
Yes.
So, let's go naman to Sunny. Okay, this is from the residents. So, sinong pinakamaganda? Dr. Erlene Demere, Dr. Carmen Chumungco, or Dr. Clara Tolentino?
Ako si Ma'am May.
Oh. Mahilig ka talaga sa chinita, no?
Chinita.
Oh, mahilig siya sa chinita
look
talaga. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so going back to Ging, whose closet do you want to raid among the consultants in BGC in St. Louis?
Yours.
Ay,
Promise.
talaga.
Oo, yung mga sapatos mo. I
May
love
separate
it.
ako for shoes. And yung clothes kasi parang boring
Yung mga
na siya.
bags mo.
Paulit-ulit na lang.
Ganyan.
O yung bags, di naman masyado.
Basta yours.
I-rate natin ang closet ni
One of which is
yung pagdating
yours.
sa...
Sino ba? Sino suggestion
thank
mo?
you. Ako, ang gusto kong makita si Dr. May Campo.
Ay, yun din.
Yes, no? Tapos sino pa ba? Dr. V. Marluz. Gusto ko yung makita ang
Another
closet
one.
niya.
Oo.
Kasi nakita ko may walk-in closet
Invite
talaga
natin
siya.
sarili natin, Jay.
Oo
Vimar,
nga,
hello.
Dr. Luz,
Saan
hello.
nga ba yun? Nakita ko ang post niya, yung
Sa
trees.
Pasig siya eh.
Oo, may tinatag
Yeah.
siyang area condo.
Yes, may condo
Boomer
siya doon.
Kuwa din. Ian Kuwa's house.
Of course, I've been there. Ang ganda-ganda ng bahay ni Dr. Kuwa.
Hindi lang closet
Yeah.
yung sa kanya.
Yes.
Mga paintings niya.
Ako ang
Iuwi
gusto kong
natin.
i-rate kay Dr. Kuwa yung kitchen.
Ah, wow.
Yes. Hello, Dr. Kuwa. Okay, so let's go to Sunny naman. O, same question, Sunny. Whose closet do you want to rate? Consultants again in BGC.
Mukhang sa fashion wise, Dr. Bendia. Ryan Bendia.
Oh,
magandang
nga, no?
tasty, sir.
Ryan Buendia. So siya lang.
Ayun, ang forma ni sir.
Oo nga, maporma. Ang mga cardiologists kasi mapoporma talaga eh, no? Do you agree,
Ako
Ging?
Si Sunny daw, hindi daw sabi niya.
Busy daw kasi siya. Okay, so let's go back to Ging. Ging, ako, eto.
Nako.
Mabilis o mabagal?
Mabilis.
Gusto natin mabilis, no? Para tapos agad.
Oo, tsaka mabilis ako. Mabilis ako maglakad, mabilis ako magsalita.
Okay.
Everything.
Oo
Well,
nga. Para 'di ba, it gets the job done. Yes.
yes. And do
Okay.
more to others.
And do others. Okay. So, Sunny, ikaw naman, mabilis o mabagal?
Mabilis din.
Mabilis
Ayoko na
din.
mabagal.
So, bagay nga kayo.
Nagagalit siya pag
Oo.
mapagal yung labs.
Yes. Oh, lahat naman tayo.
Lahat, hindi
Ayaw
naman.
yan. Yeah. Nako, eto. Ging. Few days before Christmas, complete the statement. All I want for Christmas is...
My family, complete sana. With my sister from Singapore and my nieces.
Wow.
Promise.
Sige na nga ako din, family.
Kung ano, yeah. Kung material, I want a Dior bag.
Oh
Sunny,
my
hello.
gosh.
And a
Yeah.
joke.
Sunny, Dior
Kung material,
bag.
but
Oo.
family first.
Yeah, of course, no? Always first family. Okay, si Sunny naman. Complete that statement also, Sunny. Few days before Christmas, all I want for Christmas is...
Vacation.
I agree.
Oh,
Pwede.
vacation
Gusto ko lang
daw.
magbakasyon. Actually, pwede bang hindi Pwede bang hindi before? Pwede bang ngayon na? parang vacation na ako. Pero hindi pa pwede.
Malapit
Hindi
na
mo
siya
pa daw
mag-PRP.
tapos yung Hindi mo pa tapos yung mga test questions ng mga cardio fed.
Mag-DRP na siya
November
soon.
pa yata
Oo.
kami makakabakasyon.
Yeah, nakita ko. But anyway, so Ging, ano ang hinahanap mo after a long, tiring day?
The bed.
The bed.
Yeah.
No massage or any toy?
Okay na yung sleep.
Okay na yung sleep.
Masaya na ako
Okay.
sa sleep.
Very good. How about you, Sunny?
Ako, ano lang, Netflix and chill lang with Jake. Di ba?
My gosh, talagang hindi ka pa rin matutulog pag uwi mo.
Totoo yan. Alam mo, kahit 2 hours lang tulog niya. Pag merong
Hindi.
She-Hulk, kailangan manood kami.
Oo.
Kahit Sunny, pagod na pagod na pagod.
Pag may Marvel na.
Kahit 3 o'clock na ng
Pag
morning,
Marvel.
alika manood tayo, sabi niya. Parang please.
Oh, no.
Ipilit.
Kailangan niya manood before mag-spoilers.
Ayaw niyang matulog.
Kasi
Hindi pa nga natin
mababwisit
napanood
siya.
yung kagabi.
Mamaya.
Okay, so Ging, past, present, or future?
Present. Living in the present.
Yeah, living in the present. Oo.
With some
Because,
planning for the future.
yeah, wala tayong magagawa sa past. The future, we
Yes.
don't know yet. So, live for the
Yes,
present.
live in the
Yes.
present.
Okay, Sunny, what about you? Past, present, or future?
Future.
Future,
Always
why?
trying to plan kung ano yung next step para lang ma-anticipate.
Kaya siguro hindi siya natutulog. Kaya yung matulog.
Plan ng plan.
He's planning for the future. Okay, teka lang, corny doon. Okay, King, 1 to 2 words for SLMC-Global IM Department.
My family.
Wow, 2 words yon. My
Oo.
family.
Tama ba? 2 words
Yay.
ba sabi mo?
2 words. 1 to
Ayan,
2
tama,
words.
oo.
Yeah. And what about you, Sunny, for the department? Or to describe?
Proud to be part.
To describe?
Proud to be part.
Proud to be part.
Proud to
That's
be
4
part.
words.
Proud member.
Not pala minsan.
Proud member.
But proud. Yes.
Yeah, very good. Yay. So,
Yay.
thank you very much, Ging and Sunny. Parang hindi masyado wala tayong masyado mga X-rated questions.
Not suitable for the audience.
Oo, not suitable for the
baka
audience.
Baka na-screen ng mabuti.
Yeah, na-screen siya ng mabuti. Etong mga residents nagpigil pa. But anyway, thank you both.
Buti na lang. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for guesting in my show, Charot.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ging. Thank you, Sagi.
Alright. See you around.
Yeah, see you.
See you, everyone. Bye.
And that's it for the Rapid Test 2.0 with me, Dr. Datukan. Hope you had fun and had gotten to know our guest consultants more. So till the next segment, see you around and continue to be extraordinary. Bye!
And that concludes our final Rapid Test 2.0. Let's thank the guests, Dr. Ivan, Dr. Eleni, and Jing and Sunny. I know that was not quite easy, but you guys handled the questions very well.
So, hands down to them. Congratulations. Of course, if you are in Zoom, Doc King, Doc Sunny, Doc Ivan, and Doc Lenny, thank you for being part of our Rapid Test 2.0.
So as we celebrate our 10th year tonight, we would not have reached this milestone without the help also from our partners and sponsors that stayed with us. to give us more insights and to be more informed. Let's all welcome Unilab Operations Manager, Mr. Joby Joseph Gloria.
Good evening, dear doctors. On behalf of Unilab, we would like to express our sincerest gratitude. Of course, this won't be possible because without the organizers, headed by our dear doctor, Dr. Gwendy Agra. Tora, congrats.
Give it up for Dr. Gwen Agra, head of
Tora, congrats.
Medweek Postgrad.
Dr. Nancy Chio, of course. And the department, I am Department Chair, Dr. Mike Villa. And last but not the least, the members of the committee. Congratulations. We at Unilab feel exceptionally blessed and fortunate to be part of this endeavor, especially in empowering your department in providing quality and excellent health care for the Filipino people. We look forward to more partnerships to come. Once again, congratulations. To reassure our continuous partnership, let me acknowledge the St. Luke's Global team, headed by our CDS, Mr. Jason Gonda. Please come on stage. Our division partners from Westmont, UAP, Biomedis, Medicam, BioHealth, and LRI Terra Pharma. Let me call on Ms. Trina Terral, Mr. PJ Wilcom, Mr. Jomar Basila, Ms. Wish Valerio, Ercy Bernardo, Chrissy Bataclan, Ms. Lay Marabarbas, Chris Pongos, Ms. Des De Vera, Joanna Carpio, Sarina Gina, and Ms. Leia Serrano.
So once again, let's give them a round of applause and thank you to the Unilab team.
Thank you
for being part of our fellowship night. Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless
Thank
everyone.
you all.
So our future solely depends on how we value each time that we have and how we use it. And for our next performance, they certainly use their time to make a very heartfelt performance. You know what, Doc Au? If our residents were secret world-class dancers, do you know that our consultants also are secret world-class dancers? Our
That
singers.
secret will not be a secret anymore. So if the residents showcase their dancing skills, may we hear from the consultants as well.
Absolutely, yes. In line with our theme of the future, we invite everyone, also our virtual audience, to sing along with our beloved consultants as we ready ourselves for
A better world.
that someday when all will stand before us, singing one song together, everywhere, singing. We are gonna love you, people of the world. We are gonna make you a better world. We are gonna make you people of the world. We are gonna make you a better world. I dream that one day our voices will somehow fill the earth with joy forever. I dream that someday our wishes will somehow soon come true and last forever. I dream that one day our souls in some way will bring a bright tomorrow. Full of love, full of hope, full of joy. I see this one day when all the world will hear us. That someday when all will stand before us, singing one song together, everywhere, singing. We are gonna love you, people of the world. We are gonna make you a better world. We will all respect you, people of the world. We are gonna make you a better world. A better world. We are gonna make you a better world. We will all respect you, people of the world. We are gonna make you a better world. Yeah, we love you. We are gonna make you a better world. We will, yes we will, make a better world. Gonna make you a better world.
Once again, give it up for the St. Luke's Global City. I am consultants. Kala nyo kayo lang ang may talent? Meron ding talent. Madaming talent ang mga consultants. So, 3 groups have showcased their performances depicting the past, present, and future. The time has come to announce the winner. The most exceptional among the group who will be hailed as tonight's champion.
But before that, we'd also like to acknowledge, of course, the efforts of our residents, our very hardworking residents. I know you guys have been very busy and very toxic, but you guys managed to pull this off. Salute, bravo, bravo. So let's give them another round of applause.
Let's give them another round of applause. To our virtual audience, who do you think will be named champions? For our friends in Zoom, comment in the chat box who you think will be named champions. Show your overwhelming support. Doc Jen, again, what is the prize?
Yes, exactly. So, the champion for our I Am Time Machine competition will take home 10,000 pesos. But, for those in the room tonight, I think we can add on to the pot. What do you think? Let's add on to
our consultants. I see a lot of consultants here.
Dr. Alcala,
Doc Meng, Doc Ferds, Doc Leroy, Doc Gwen, Doc Tina. Here, Doc Jen.
So you can add on to the pot by scanning the QR code that you're seeing right now on your screen. QR code and the number.
All right, so here is the GCash number, or here is the BDO QR code. Doc Leroy.
Let's add on to the 10,000 pesos.
Ako bahala sa inyo.
Do I hear a 5,000?
Consultants, pakidagdagan. Jackie, consultant ka na.
Dr. Tina.
Magdagdag ka.
Dr. Gwen in the
Doc
house.
Tina, Doc Gwen, Doc Leroy, to our audience in Zoom.
Scan the QR code.
Doc
Leroy in the house.
I see you, Dr. Carmelo Cortez.
Birdie, 5,000 pesos!
Add to the pot. Dr. Cortez, Dr. May Campomanes.
Dr. Atina, 5,000 pesos!
5,000 pesos! Dr. Leroy, papadalo ka ba? Dr. Leroy, 2,000 pesos! Doc Gwen ilan? Di namin alam, basta cash.
Cash na lang.
Di ko alam, basta cash. Sinampal tayong lahat ni Doc Gwen ng pera.
5,000 from Dr. Gwen.
Alright! So, lumalaki ang mga pot to our consultants at Zoom. Alright. So, kindly add some cash to the pot with open heart and generosity as we have seen the efforts of these residents. So now we are down to the announcement. The judges had a difficult time putting scores for each group and they have made their decision.
Woohoo! So, how much do we have now in the pot?
How much do we have?
Someone give us a
Doc
number.
Doc Meng?
Doc Meng?
What is
Oh,
your
she's
pot,
reaching
Doc
in her
Meng?
bag. She's reaching in her purse.
It's
We have
currently 20K.
28,000 pesos!
28,000 pesos!
I see Doc Meng reaching in her bag.
Oh my goodness. Guys. Zoom consultants, we have collected just tonight 28K plus the 10K.
38. And that's only from the people live. How about from the Zoom audience? Do you want
Come
to
on.
add on?
Oy, Dr. Campomanes is requesting the QR
Dr.
code.
Campo, one of the judges, is adding on to the pod.
Dr. May Campomanes, you never disappoint, Doc May. Hey guys,
bigay niyo ng QR code.
someone text the GCash number to Doc May now.
Dr. May gave 4,000.
It is now 40,000!
40,000! Wait.
Plus the 10, so 50 na.
50, baka, you know, we're doing this out of our free will. Maybe.
So the hosts get 10%.
Can we get 10%?
The hosts. Doc May Campomanes, you are such a darling, ma'am. Thank you for being so game. Thank you, Doc May, Doc Ferdy, Doc Meng, Doc Tina, Doc Leroy, Doc Gwen. To all our consultants, thank you. Eh, yung mga alumni, Doc Hosea, Doc Emmy, Doc Jack, Doc Pam, di ba consultant na kayo?
Mag-add na kayo. Hindi kayo kasali sa cash prize. Kami nga, hindi kami kasali. So how much do we have?
Okay.
Queenie paid?
Queenie, how much do we have? Oh my goodness. Thank you to our consultants.
How
Pero
exciting.
Yung mga alumni. Doc Jackie, medyo malato naman dyan, Doc Jackie. Ayan ha, Queenie ha. Ay, Reg, binubuyo ko na yung menti ko ha. Doc Jackie, add ka naman ng 1,000 dyan. Oh, nag-a-add na. Okay. Alright. Okay. Guys, alam kong nakita nyo kami sa video pero wala kaming kinalaman dito. Ang judge ay si Doc Ian Kua, Doc May Campomanes, Doc Leroy, and Doc Jackie. So pag hindi kayo manalo, sugurin nyo si Doc Leroy and Doc Jackie. Nandito sila ngayon.
Okay, wait. Let's hear from the audience, I think, so we can get some more cash. Let's interview. Who do you guys think? Let's ask the alumni. Who do you think is gonna win? The alumni. Kasali daw alumni sa cash. No, really. Who do you think?
Day 1.
Hosea.
Doc, gusto ko yung love team, so day 3.
Yeah. Oh, we can't ask Jackie. Jackie's one of the judges. Pam, who do you think is gonna win?
Alumni.
Baka naman. Alumni are... Sinric, who do you think is gonna win?
Day 2, Doc.
Day 2! Okay. So 63,000 additional.
Thank you, Dr.
May base 10,000.
Campomanes. Doc May, if you see me right now, the residents would like to thank you. Dr. Tina, Doc Gwen, Doc Denki, Dr. Buenaventura, Dr. Alcala, Doc Meng, Doc Velez, Dr. Cornell, Dr. Cruz, Dr. Jackie. Thank you to the consultants. You guys, kami ni Doc Jenna, in-upgrade namin yung price nyo from 10K to a whopping 63,000
additional.
63,000
pesos! So total, 73,000 pesos!
For a grand total of 73,000
And the host get 10%.
pesos. 10% goes to Doc Au and Doc Wen. Largest ba to? Largest ba to in history of IM?
Parang no, this is the biggest, I think. Okay, so.
Alright, let's get this over with.
But in the competition, there's only one winner. Sorry, alumni. Maybe next year. Will it be day one? Or can we hear? Is it gonna be day two? 73,000. Or will it be day three? Or the alumni? Just kidding. Okay, so let's find out.
So, the winner is...
Drum roll, please. The winner for the first IM Time
Huwag niyo ako
Machine.
bubugbugin ha. Inutusan lang ako.
2022.
Day what? Day 2?
Day 3.
Day 3! And the winner is...
Day 2.
Day 2!
Come up to the stage. 73,000
Day 2.
pesos.
It is official. Day 2.
Oh.
Day 2.
Come up on stage. Join us on stage.
Wait. Congratulations, Day 2. Come up on stage. But because of the generosity of the consultants, we have decided first place gets 40,000. Second place gets 20,000. And third place gets 10,000.
There you go. So
Everyone
wins tonight.
benefits from the generosity of the consultants. Does that sound fair? Sound fair?
Wait.
All right.
Alumni. May paparinig. Alumni.
Alumni,
Consultants, do the alumni get any?
Wait, alumni, magkano i-contribute nyo? Ano? Kayo din dapat.
Penge.
Hiya kayo.
Beke naman. Alumni, no?
Ang Ozempic. Joke lang. Alright. So, day 2!
Day 2! Come up here! Day 2! Day 2! Picture!
Thank you to the generosity of our consultants. Thank you.
Thank you, consultant!
bragging rights! Shout out to my brother from another mother, Gab Alcantara. Alright.
Everyone wins tonight.
Everyone wins. Everyone wins. Dahil sobrang generous ng mga consultants natin, Let's divide the spoils. Everyone gets some money.
Sana tayo.
Sana yung mga host din.
An alumni.
Ito pala ang Gcash code namin.
So as we close this wonderful night, we're all very pleased to have with us a very important person, the no other than our wonderful, amazing individual that can give us the parting words to the celebration, other than the very exquisite Dr. Ian Kua.
Good evening, my fellow consultants, proud alumni, beloved fellows, residents, guests, and friends. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Michael Villa, Department Chair, and the organizing team for a very successful Medicine Week. It has been and will always be a great honor for me to be a part of this grand celebration every year. I'd like to thank everyone who shared their time, talents with us, and all those who join us tonight, both in person and via Zoom. In the future, we will look back and remember this meaningful event as a night full of fun and laughter. To everyone who gathered with us, we leave you with one word, EXCELSIOR, which means ever upward. May you always achieve bigger dreams and reach higher goals for our department. Once again, thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening. Cheers to the next 10 years and beyond.
Cheers to the next 10 years.
Excelsior!
Cheers to the next 10 years. What an amazing night. Thank you, Dr. Kua. What an incredible journey of a decade it has been for all of us. It was nice seeing all of you again in the flesh as we gather here tonight to celebrate wonderful 10 years of St. Luke's Global City. To cap the night off, allow me to share a short quote for all of us to bring home. The past is our lesson, the present is our gift, and the future is our motivation. For those of you who joined us through Zoom, we are grateful for your time to celebrate this moment with us, and I hope you are all safe and sound wherever you are.
Congratulations again, everyone, for being a part of the past 10 years. And congratulations for a very successful Medicine Week. Looking forward to what the next 10 years has in store for all of us. Thank you for joining us in transcending through different periods of time as we witness our stories, learnings, and experiences all throughout our journey. This has been Dr. Jen Katigba.
The night is still young. We invite all of you to join us at 10 p.m. at Seda Hotel for some after party. Again, I am Au Felipe. What a journey it has been, and we will continue to rise towards the future until we reach another moment of
Excelsior! St. Luke's Global! Let's party like it's the end of the world!
Jay Sean. 2, 0, 1, 2. Nicki Minaj. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. You know what they say. Life ain't always easy, and every day we're survivors. So forget the day. It's all about tonight. Act a fool and start a riot, but riot be a rebel. Bottles popping till we can't stand. We keep it rocking till 6 a.m. New York to London, over to Japan. have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.